Good evening, everyone. My name is Manu. I'm a CC Year 2 student studying in Boston University, Rasa, Canada. And today I'm making a video on my app that I've created using Android Studio. My app name is called KOFI. It's called, it's spelled KOFI. And let's go into the features of the app. So as soon as you open the app, we are presented with a splash screen. We are presented with a splash screen, and then we are presented with our menu or the main page where we can, here we have three spinners, one for each item, a generate button and a text and an info button at the top right corner. Then when we select an item, let's select coffee powder, let's select French press coffee and select steamed milk. And when you click on generate, so it shows a message that your coffee will have coffee powder, French press coffee, and steamed milk. And also in case the user and also in case if the user doesn't know how to navigate through the app, as if they're starting from the beginning, they can click on the info button, and the when click on the info button, it brings up a pop-up telling them how to navigate through the app. Then click on continue, it goes to the app. Well, that's it for the working. Now let's move on to the technical coding side of the app. So moving on with the coding side of the app. So we have three XML files. One is for the splash screen, which is you can see your activity main.xml. Another one is the activity underscore home activity XML. And the third one is the custom pop-up for the pop-up screen. And then the strings XML is basically we've put in here values to access it via Kotlin. And we have three Kotlin files, one for the pop-up, one for the home activity, which is the activity.home activity, our main screen, and then this, which is a splash screen. So for the splash screen, this is what the design of the splash screen looks like. So basically the app opens with a gray background, but here it's white. So I've changed the background in this, I think, to black. Yeah, let's see, we will find this really nice. And then this is the home activity file where the XML, the design file for the main app. This is the text view, this is the button, this is the card view that I've used. Here you can see the code for the card view. And to input the card view in this, I had to actually import some dependencies like the Kotlin coroutines, core Android, and then some card view dependencies to be able to do the card view code. Then there is a three drop downs, namely first, second, and third drop down, and then with an info button, with an image button for info on how to use the app. And now let's move on to the Kotlin logic for pop-up. For this, we have given a value view for context from the custom pop-up layout, and then we gave the button like so that after when the user clicks on the custom pop-up, it shows up a continue button. So it shows up a screen with the text and then a continue button at the bottom. Then moving on to the home activity. Home activity is basically the whole main app. So it has multiple import functions. Like I've imported a lot of Android widgets and activity and OSs. So then we have private variables for each ID, and then we have on create set listeners. We have an on click listener. Here we have some on click listener for generate for the image as well. So over there, where this is what happens when you click on each of the options. It forms a drop down. You generate the output. And then for main activity is just for the transition from the splash screen to the app. Is basically transition for splash screen to the app to the main app in itself. That's about it. Uh, thank you for thank you for watching my video. Thank you and have a nice day.